I'm calling it now. 2026 will be a mega year for PC gaming. Last night at the PC gaming show Most Wanted, we counted down our top 25 most anticipated games of next year. But the show was also packed with head-turning trailers and tantalising teasers for games you might not have heard of. These are the 10 hidden gems from the PC gaming show Most Wanted. I'm joined by our evergreen writer Cara, video producer Dave, and fellow video producer and Jedi apparently, Midas. Welcome all. Midas, congratulations on the show last night. You're amazing.
Thank you. Like and subscribe. Such a great show. Honoured to be a part of it. Big shout out to Frankie. She did an amazing job. And we got to watch some really cool trailers.
We've watched all of them,
yeah.
But the rule is we can't pick from the top 25.
So no GTA 6 Carl.
No Haunted Chocolatier.
We've picked 10 games, we're going to go through it, and yeah, let's have a look.
And we have a couple of honourable mentions as well.
You awaken. You, the memory they could not erase.
So this is Mio, Memories in Orbit. It's a Metroidvania, and you can tell from the trailer that the world is just absolutely stunning, and that is what captivated me first, because it just manages to blend these sort of 2D handmade elements with such a 3D environment. It just looks unlike anything I've seen before. And at a time when Metroidvanias are so strong, I mean with the release of Hollow Knight Silksong and sort of Nine Souls that really shook up the formula that we know, it's just one of those games that I think is going to resonate with a lot of people.
It's got a really great art style. Like, you can see the individual pencil strokes. It just looks so like crafted, and like a lot of love has gone into this.
Yeah, the visuals incredible. It's just like if we got Journey, Silksong, put them in a blender, they had a baby, like.
It does look punishingly difficult.
It does look punishingly difficult, but that's half the fun of games like this. And I think there's going to be so much in it that helps you adapt to the environment and make it your own sort of experience, whether that's through skills and abilities that you can sort of take on, or just the way that you approach it. I think it's going to be a very unique experience for everyone who picks it up.
And we're not going to have to wait long either. January 20th.
Exactly,
yeah.
I really want to talk about Last Man Sitting. This is a re-announcement, and originally it blew up in Reddit like 8 years ago. It's got a whole new overhaul of the graphics, a new developer, Double Moose, who's the creator of Abyss, and it just looks so fun.
I would have picked this if you didn't pick it as well. I think it looks like a kind of good sense of humour.
Because people were so excited about it initially, seeing this again, cool. And I signed up for the beta straight away.
Mm-hmm.
It's that thought that we've all had at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and you just think, yeah, if I could just get on that office chair and scoot around, how much fun would I have? Yeah.
It really looks like a Jackass sketch, something that they'd do.
It's like Office Olympics, but
yeah. So
really,
there's like a beta now, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so beta now until December 7th. Right, so talking about getting around in unconventional ways, I want to talk about a racing game that I'm really stoked for. This is Carmageddon Rogue Shift. I'm a big fan of the original Carmageddon. I played it when I was far too young to be playing those sort of games. Obviously it was hugely controversial back in its day, released in I think 97 and banned in a few countries.
I actually don't know anything about the history of the series. I kind of looked like Burnout with zombies when I watched it, and I was like, yes, I'm in.
Yeah, so basically the original was hugely controversial because it was basically like getting points for running over pedestrians.
Right, okay.
And they weren't zombies in the original, they were just normal people, although the world was kind of post-apocalyptic.
Okay.
Apparently the Pope wanted to ban it, but it turned out it wasn't the Pope, it was an MP called Greg Pope, but he wanted to ban it. What made Carmageddon so fun in the original game was the humour of it, and there was so much like tongue-in-cheek, whereas this, you can't really tell if it's going to be like that or if it's going to be full sort of like action-orientated car combat.
Yeah, this trailer just says energy drink, energy drink, energy drink.
Exactly, and I want those moments of humour in there. Like if I don't get an electro zombie bastard ray, I'll be hugely disappointed.
Yeah, the weapons look kind of crazy, so I bet there is some of that in it. And yeah, it is very Death Race.
Yeah, I just thought Mario Kart with shotguns and zombies.
Yeah, I thought the best part of driving around in GTA is hitting the pedestrians.
We can't keep that in.
Cara has yet to pass her driving test, incidentally.
No, you should
I
pass.
actually passed last month.
Oh, well done!
Yeah, and now they've taken away her license.
I haven't hit anything.
Yeah, don't show the DVLA this video.
Yeah.
So my first pick was Space Warlord Baby Trade-In Simulator. And I think this is announced in the demo, so I don't think this is on, this is just probably the demo's on Steam now. But it's basically a kind of surreal horror market tycoon sim. I had a little look at some of the other stuff that the devs had done, and like some of them I've seen around on Reddit and stuff, but a lot of them are like horror-y, like kind of surreal horror-y, so I bet there is a spooky element as well. And they made a game called Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, and it looks very similar. I think that came out like a while ago.
I just had one note. WTF. Like, what is going on? I was so confused. It looks so you, but I was so confused.
So you're a Space Warlord,
Yeah.
I think, and you're trading babies.
Okay.
But it's a similar market simulator. Hence the name Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator.
It all makes sense now, Dave.
Well, bit of that.
It looks really in depth as well.
Yeah. That's I like the idea of a silly concept being executed kind of to an extra level.
Yeah.
That's kind of my thing. So that's why this one appealed to me.
Well, if you're going to trade babies, you want to do it properly.
You want to do it right, yeah. Yeah, if you're not going to make any profit, then what's
Yeah.
the point?
Nothing more rewarded when your baby stock's going out. I think if anyone watched these trailers and saw this one, they would immediately think of me. But it starts with a corgi, and the corgi gets a mech suit. Need I sell it more? I mean, it's incredible. It looks very survival crafty, city builder, very cute, lots of critters. There's raccoons in it, a huge plus. They can also be in mech suits. It just looks like the kind of game that I would sink probably my entire life into, and then be very proud to show you my raccoon city.
Starting with a corgi and then having a mech suit is a strong concept.
It's a good hook.
It's a good
That's
hook.
what got me.
Yeah. I think for me, if there's enough there to chew on, I would be into it.
I like that it's not just a farming sim.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely other layers to it as well.
Well-
And is that co-op as well going
It
on
looks
as well?
like co-op, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it would be a lot of fun with friends. I mean,
Oh,
look
you
at
can
that.
fly?
Yeah.
Flying mech suit. Flying corgi in a mech suit.
Yeah.
They fly now.
My notes for it, literally when I first saw this trailer, were corgi, and then in all caps, corgi in a mech suit, and then pink raccoon in mech.
Yeah.
That's like all I wrote.
Yeah.
So there's no date specifically right now.
And there's a demo out now, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Coming soon to a Cozy Corner episode near
Yeah,
you.
yeah, absolutely.
Like and subscribe PC Gamer for more Cozy
Yeah.
Corner episodes starring Carl.
Yeah.
武士道それは己の均衡を保つこと
So this is so me. Anyone who knows me, I'm very much into Japanese aesthetic. I'm into samurais. The soundtrack of this is so good. It's so anime.
無残に叫んで汚れた膝を抱えてるそれで
They're calling it a samurai space opera. It's a hack and slash action adventure RPG. It's giving me Nairish vibes. Like, I played so many samurai games and I've never played a space samurai, Nier being the closest. Art style is really cool, and the action side of it doesn't seem complicated. It's not Souls-like, it's very kind of more hack and slashy. And yeah, it's just cool, and it's just a bit of me.
Hugely pretty game, love the art style, like it's a really like cool colour palette. And I wonder if like being in space, like there'll be kind of zero gravity elements to it.
It looks like
Kind
there
of-
is.
It looks like there
Yeah,
is.
where
Yeah.
they're kind of jumping around.
Yeah.
So it could have some really cool movement mechanics in there.
Yeah. I think also we all watched it and was like, oh, Midas is bigger than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally were like, oh, this will be on Minus's list.
And the PC gaming show was space bound, so I had to loop
That
it
is
all
true.
together,
Yeah.
innit? I had to
That
bring
is
it all
true.
together.
Very on brand, yeah.
私は揺るがない
If you like what you see, head to our Steam page where you can check out all the games featured in the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted. There's a link up here and also down in the description below.
All right, this next trailer, all I've got on my notes is Dave. Dave, this is a bit of you.
Yeah, so I think the trailer is actually for the Horde Reborn update. It's like a big update. The game is in early access. It's like a Vampire Survivor, like, I don't really know what we're calling that genre right now. Like, there's not really a name for it.
There's a whole debate going around.
Like,
I think
kind of bullet hell, kind of auto shooter.
Auto shooter maybe.
I go with like survivor like. That's where I go.
I think that's what most people roll.
Yeah, survivor like is kind of what I go with. But I love these games. I play all of them.
It's such a popular genre at the moment. There just seems to be like every couple of weeks there's a new one coming out.
Yeah.
But like, so it's really difficult to stand out against that backdrop. But this one seems to like really grab you.
I think normally with these kind of games, they all come with something kind of added. From what I can tell, the difference between, or like the gimmick for this game is that you're building like a horde and that builds your strength rather than kind of adding powers and getting stronger. I don't know if you're unlocking different characters because it does look like it's all here. I've not played it even though it is in early access, so I will be playing it probably later on today. I really like the fact that instead of the horde getting bigger attacking you, your horde is getting bigger and you're just getting like, I love that kind of concept, so I'm really keen to try it.
It does look like the kind of one as well where it can start so slow and then all of a sudden you've got like thousands of little minions doing your bidding for you.
I don't know what it says about my taste in games that this genre is like the one that I love, because it's basically, I just like to be sat there and do bare minimum and get really powerful. That's why I like it.
These games as well, the soundtracks of them are really, they really hit, and so hopefully this has got a really good soundtrack as well.
So this one's definitely a bit of you, Midas. Do you want to tell us about Crimson Desert?
So this one I'm cheating a little bit because I've actually played Crimson Desert. I've played the demo of it. It kind of is Witcher-esque meeting Game of Thrones with a little bit of the scientific parts of Assassin's Creed. It is very hard. You know, I'm not really the Souls guy and the combat is very difficult, but really enjoyed what I played of it. The reason why I chose the trailer, because this is the first time you're seeing a lot more of the world. You see our main protag fighting a dragon. You actually see him flying on a dragon. So you're seeing traversal. Like, Pearl Abyss haven't really showed the traversal. Pearl Abyss's biggest game is Black Desert. That's MMO, so they're really good at the open world part. So seeing that, look, is that a dinosaur that he's riding?
Yeah.
So,
Riding a bear. Yeah.
And there's a mech.
The thing that stood out to me, like you said, Midas, was all of the different like mounts and stuff, because if there's a cool mount in a game, that's probably what's gonna grab my attention. And the fact that you can like ride a bear or ride a dinosaur, and it's like you never know where it's gonna go.
One of the dragons looks like it's like a mech dragon, but I might be misreading it.
yeah, because it's like the gold dragon.
It's all like covered in.
I thought it was armor, but you could be
maybe
right.
maybe it could be armor. Yeah.
Mech dragon would be sick though.
No, it'd be sick.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Also as well, I just need to plug, I was the best person playing the demo on the day.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. I beat all of the bosses before anyone else.
Ah, no way.
Just saying.
Bullshit.
Just saying.
Talking about dinosaurs, this next trailer, Scott, do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, so this is Ferocious, which technically is actually already out. The trailer was just kind of announcing that it's out. We just spoke about how Crimson Desert has dinosaurs in, and that kind of pulled us in, and mech suits, and here's a game that has both, but they've kind of adjusted the sliders quite a lot. What I liked about this game, I mean, I do love a shooter, and this was giving me kind of Crysis vibes. The first person shooter sort of weapon modding where you just literally hold the gun up, that's very reminiscent of Crysis for me. You know, the tropical setting, but also like Dino Crisis as well, a much older game. It's a very pretty game, very lush world. The dinosaurs themselves look really well animated and look kind of like, I hope that they've got really smart AI and behaviorally can kind of track you and stuff. But it also just looks like a romp, basically. It just looks like a good bit of fun.
I absolutely love this. This is what I wanted Turok to be. Weirdly enough, it looks quite similar to Ubisoft's Avatar game, but with dinosaurs instead of avatars.
I would take dinosaurs any day.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it does a really good job at reminding you that you are living amongst dinosaurs as well, because in so many dinosaur games, they're sort of like, they're quite placid creatures, whereas in this, they seem ferocious, if you will.
Apart from that little baby one that you
Apart
just
from the
saved.
little
Yeah,
baby
how did
one.
we not mention the baby
It's
dinosaur?
quite cute.
I like that it looks like it will bring in some sort of sustainability elements as well. Like it looks like you're rescuing that
it looks like
baby
you're
dinosaur
rescuing the dinosaurs, yeah.
and fighting against people that might be trying to like kill them or whatever. I look forward to being friends with dinos instead of having to probably cull them all. Yeah, so I picked Springs Eternal as well because it has that sort of intriguing, crunchy horror feeling to it. It's very mouth-washing meets like Labyrinth of the Demon King. It's unsettling but not in a photorealistic way. It sort of pushes you to question what you're really looking at. And the trailer does not give much away. It's just a lot of sweeping shots of dark countryside and people that you obviously form connections with as you meet them, and I just need to know more about it.
We're definitely firmly in our like PSX era, you know. Millennials have all become game developers and they're making games that look like the games they played when they were sort of young, and so they've all got these kind of like crunchy graphics like you were saying, Cara.
It was giving me like, this is a throwback, Twin Peaks vibes.
Yeah.
And it's funny, the creepiest part is the characters.
Yeah.
The characters look so creepy because they're just so stern.
I've not played like mouthwashing or anything like that. I'm not a spooky game guy, but I do really like the aesthetic of it. I really think they look really cool.
I think it's going to be really narrative heavy. There's going to be a lot that makes you question like your faith in the people that you meet, and that's the kind of thing that I love in horror, like anything vaguely psychological. It just looks like the kind of game that you'd finish and then it would really stay with you.
So as well as the trailers that we picked individually, we also kind of agreed that there should be some honourable mentions for ones that we all kind of like the look of. The first one that I think we all kind of quite liked was Wardrum. Well, first of all, I love the mix of like 3D and 2D, but I really like the fact that it's kind of like a rhythm-based, turn-based battler.
I play a lot of these turn-based RPGs. This visual aesthetic, it's done a lot in anime games where you've got really nice drawn art with the pixel graphics, and is it like cavemen?
It's got that prehistoric sort of...
Yeah. But that rhythm kind of side of it, I'm really intrigued by. I want to try that.
Yeah, that's what sells it to me because I really struggle to get on with turn-based combat a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But having like a different element to shake that up is really exciting, I think.
Yeah, I feel like parrying in a lot of games is almost kind of a rhythm game, but this seems like the combat is a rhythm game.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming like it's to a certain specific soundtrack and stuff.
But we've had rhythm-based kind of combat before. Even this year, I mean, there was Fretless, Rob Scallon's game, obviously very popular YouTuber. It's nice to see it interpreted in a slightly different way here.
This is my honourable mention. This is Starsand Island. It's just really cute. Like, I know it's not something you'd expect me to choose, but I do love myself a little cozy game at times. It's very anime. I like that it's got robots in. I like that you can go and beat, which looks like a Pokemon there. Cara, I know this one caught your eye as well.
It did, yeah. This was on my list. If you hadn't have taken it as an honourable mention, then I definitely would have, because it is super cute, like you say, but it also looks like it plans to add a lot more to the traditional farming simulator. The robots that can sort of help you out and the boss battles and stuff. It's very Rune Factory and sort of blends that with Story of Seasons to just make something that I think will absolutely appeal to anyone who loves a farming simulator. And it certainly helps that everything is utterly adorable.
Yeah, the robot farming reminds me of Rusty's Retirement. You know, you can have little drones who do the farming for you. It's kind of like that, but 3D. It looks like they've taken every kind of aspect of cozy Nintendo games and put them into one game.
Yeah.
The interface is really clean as well. There's nothing worse than when you got like a farming simulator and you're trying to build and it just looks messy and it looks confusing. Like the interface looks super sleek.
We spoke about PSX and like, you know, like old school dithered anti-aliased graphics before, and our last honourable mention goes to About Fishing, which was your pick, Cara.
It was, yeah. The first time I saw this trailer, I thought, oh, it's just like a fishing simulator because everyone loves like a silly fishing simulator. But then the longer you watch it, it just gets a bit weird and it's very twisted, and suddenly you have to like fillet the fish that you catch, and it's very graphic. And I'm just desperate to know what the deal actually is, because all of a sudden it takes this dark turn and it's not that like laid back, relaxing fishing simulator that I thought it would be.
Cara, your picks are either super cute or super dark.
Yeah.
The fishing in this looks cool. It proper took me back to playing Ocarina of Time.
There is something like so unsettling about just that style of graphics, and I think so many people are cottoning on to that.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is, because I'm such a wet wipe when it comes to horror games. I'm so scared all of the time, but I have to put myself through it. And this is one of those games that I think is going to probably give me some nightmares, but then I'll probably come in and be like, you have to play this.
Yeah.
I want to know what the deal is with curly fries as well, because they're throughout the trailer.
Yeah, but isn't it an orange peel?
No, it's
No, it's
That's a
curly
curly fry.
fry.
That's a curly fry.
Oh,
He
is it?
literally
No, he
says,
says orange hue.
Oh, cool.
he says, do you want a curly fry? He's like trying to lure you in with the curly fries.
I mean, that would work for me.
That would
honestly.
work for me as well.
Yeah, both
I
of you.
love curly
Both of you be
fries.
gone.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we've got time for now. Don't forget to visit our Steam page here and here to check out all the games we've showcased today, and in the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted. I'll definitely be wishlisting a few after this. Let me know in the comments which games piqued your interest, and don't forget to subscribe to PC Gamer for more on the latest upcoming games. My thanks to Cara, Midas and Dave, and to you for watching.